And welcome. Today I want to talk about one of my favorite products that I purchased last year at GaryCon. I'm on a GaryCon fit because I'm just a few weeks away, if that. So, anyway, today I want to talk about a product that was written by a wonderful man, a legend in the gaming community. Many of you watching know. His name is Frank Mentzer. This is Frank Mentzer's Lich Dungeon. I only have a few total, as a matter of fact. And I know Frank has a sequel to this, which is Lich Dungeon 2. It's a very old school flavor. So for some of you old school players, or even some of you new school players, it's kind of like stepping back in history to play this. Lich Dungeon is a great resource. I would recommend it to anybody. You can get it at Eldritch Enterprises. You can go to their website, and I'll have that somewhere around here as I'm editing this thing. In the lower left corner, it tells you fatality rating 40%. So you can expect your characters, about 40% of your characters to die. Frank spells all this out, but long story short, this is a collection of his dungeon crawling notes that he has amassed over the years. And he just kind of held on to those notes throughout all of time. And there came a time not too long ago when the old school flavor was being embraced again. There's a lot of small publishing companies out there that are making games with the old school flavor. So Frank thought it was a good time to bring some of this stuff out. He tweaked it a little bit because I guess when he first started this, and he spells this out in here, when he first started this, there really wasn't much rhyme or reason. It was just a fun dungeon crawling experience to test play and have a good time with his friends and coworkers, whatever. And but anyway, he's tweaked it a bit and made it easier to incorporate into a story. But this is really good stuff. As you can see, this has, how many pages do we have here? We've got nearly 100 pages. Front and back, we have 81, 82. 82 pages, so this is a nice, thick, this will last forever. It's got some great maps in here. The story is fantastic. Basically, the players will start out in a clearing, and things just go awry from there. I'll let you get into that on your own if you want. Wow, this is good stuff. A system-neutral adventure. So you can play this with any system. Castles and Crusades, you can play with that. You can play with Dungeon Crawl Classics. But it's system neutral, and what that means is it's written with generic language as far as the mechanics go. So, for instance, power translates to something, and it's very easy. It transfers over, and you could play this with no problem with any system, because I play several systems. I love role-playing games, period. I would recommend that you go to Eldritch Enterprises' website. That's delicious. And check out their products. They also have sci-fi. If you're into sci-fi, they have science fiction adventures as well. And again, these are system neutral, so you can play them with anything. The man is Frank Mentzer. The adventure is Lich Dungeon, and you'll see it right there. And it's just a wonderful, wonderful product. And even if you never run this as an adventure with your gaming group, there's a wealth of information in here and optional rules, new creatures that you can transfer over very easily. So you're getting so much for your buck with this book. I mean, I'm just looking through it, and if I never bought another gaming book for a whole year, this has got so much in it. I could just, Can you tell I like the product? And to this pencil that I had handy, which I didn't even need. And you can tell it's a role-playing pencil because there's no eraser left. There's no eraser left. That's how you can tell. Anyway, I suppose that's about all for now, so thank you for watching. And remember, keep your books off the table and keep reaching for the dice.
It's all gone, boys. It's all gone.